happening tonight in college hoops. 6th-ranked Alabama visiting UND in a homecoming for former North Dakota Mr. Basketball Grant Nelson. Opposite of him is another Mr. Basketball award winner, Trayson Eaglestaff. The UND crowd on their feet for the Devils Lake product Nelson early in the night, but the first roar of the game was for Eli King.
Okay, looks like we've got a bit of, let's see, I'm not quite sure we're getting double audio here.
He steals the opening possession and scores at the other end, getting the night started. A few possessions later, Nelson gets his first bucket of the game with a drive and dipsy-do in the lane for two, but UND frustrated Nate Oates in the Tide in the first half. Bismarck's own Trayson Eaglestaff with a new career high tonight, dropping 40 points, and the Hawks led by as much as 7. Tide trying to turn it later, and they go to Nelson in the paint again, this time a two-handed jam. He finishes with 23 points to lead the way for his team. UND keeps it close down the stretch, but Alabama prevails 97-90. Well, the sport of curling is constantly growing, and its latest champions hail from North Dakota. Heidi Holt and Zach Brendan are a dynamic duo on the ice who have had success in short order. Tonight, we put the national champions in the sports spotlight.
It means a lot.
A pair of champions in Bismarck.
I haven't really came this far in curling until just then, so it was a lot of feelings all at once. You couldn't really comprehend it.
A duo that will always be the first ever.
For me personally, that's a pretty cool feeling. I guess I haven't thought about that until just now.
Heidi Holt and Zach Brendan have each been curling for nearly a decade. While the two have known each other for some time, they didn't start competing together until last winter.
Doubles is on the up and coming right now, and we both didn't have a partner, so she asked me if I want to play with her, and I said yes.
That partnership led them to Duluth, Minnesota for the first ever USA Curling Junior Mixed Doubles Championship.
That one was better.
Where they beat out 34 other teams for the national title.
Every time we compete in a national tournament, the goal is to win and go to Worlds, so I'm super excited to represent USA.
They've earned the right to wear the red, white, and blue in May.
It's just all crazy. It's so much that you can't really comprehend it at a point.
A dream come true for two young adults, paving the way in a growing sport.
John Schuster, one of the biggest men's Olympic curlers there is. I always thought it was so cool how he had his own jersey that said USA on the back with his last name. And I'd hope that one day I could probably wear one, and I get to, and I think that's so cool.
With one trophy in the case, now they'll represent something much bigger, in hopes of becoming the first ever national and international junior mixed doubles champion.